just about getting the plane to Los Angeles, California. Mr. Steve-O and me. We're just waiting on this rookie aisle thing.
Squeezing over a lot of people.
I know, we're nearly the last to get on. Welcome to Los Angeles, the airport that's not as glamorous as you think it would be. Trying to find the car rental. We're going for a 6th car rental. We're trying not to get murdered on the road. Oh, little crossing. On the bus to the rental car. What kind of car will we have today, Mr. Stephen? Clueless. Ooh, what kind of car will Mr. Steve have ordered? Got this funny looking Mercedes thing. It's like a Mercedes van. I suppose it's quite big and comfortable. It's ugly as sin, but I have to apologise to anyone who's got, oh look at it, lights up on the floor like yours to Steve O'Runo. Ooh, it's quite pretty inside. 16 rows of seats for Stephen and myself. We're trying to get us to get a sedan, but we thought no, we'd like a bit of size. I'm not sure if you can see on the video, but there's loads of lights in the sky. There's just a constant stream of planes coming into LA Airport. It's a very busy place. Not that you can see it's under a bridge. You get the point though. Yes, Disneyland, boys and girls. To those that haven't been here before, this is the monorail up here. It goes right outside the park. This is the car park in here, which we'll see all of this tomorrow in the daylight. This is the back of Cars Land up there. I don't know if you can see anything through these bushes. Ooh, Disneyland Hotel. This is the back of the California Adventure. There's California Screaming Roller Coaster. You can see the big wheel there as well. Mickey's Fun Wheel of Death. Here we are at the Disneyland Hotel, our home for the next few nights. What time is it now? It's 11:15, which in Florida time is 11:15, 12, around 3:15 or something it is, so we're a little bit tired. But luckily my youthful looks make us look young still, even though it's like 16 o'clock in the morning. Here's the Minnie Mouse himself. Hi, Mickey. Hi, Ready? Isn't it beautiful? We'll be riding one of those later. So exciting when the Disneyland Hotel looked. Disneyland things, Disneyland lifts, Disneyland shop. I can't turn my camera around so I'm holding Disneyland tickets and things. Man's legs, those legs, my legs. How's that for a magical headboard? I spot a Mickey Mouse shaped pool. Ooh, I gotta show you more of this in the morning because me and Stephen are literally exhausted. Good night. Anywho, I've been up since. Why is everything so steamy? Hang on, I'll just clean my lens. That better. If you're wondering why I'm all greasy, I've got suntan lotion on. So anyway, I've been up since 5 o'clock in the morning. It's currently, oh, they're beautiful. It's currently about nearly 8 o'clock. Stephen's gone in the shower eventually, but this is our view. Disneyland Hotel's pool. How fab's this pool though? It's got monorails and slides. And I think that's Trader Sam's, or is it Trader Joe's? Always get mixed up. Trader Sam's the bar, I think. Might be talking rubbish. This is a lovely pool. I thought it was a hidden Mickey. It looked like a hidden Mickey at night time, but it's actually not. So I think there's 3. There's that building, building there, and the one which has got the reception in, which is our favourite ones. I don't know why, it's just because it's sort of like feels to us like the main building. So anyway, we're going to go and explore soon once Lady Stephanie's been 16 hours in the shower. Morning everybody, this is our view of the hotel that you saw last night, but this is the daytime view. So I relive it, but in Technicolor colour. We found a magical escalator to explore the other building. This might just be some more rooms. We'll go down the escalator again. Whee! Escalator the ride. Found a shop open at 8:30 in the morning. Fantasia shop for all your Disney needs. They do fantastic merchandise. Oh, I've got that shirt. We'll do some fantastic merchandise in Disneyland. No, I got that shirt of you. I need everything in the shop so far. I need that, I need that, I need that. Yeah, I'm sure I saw that in Disney World as well. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. Ooh, socks. This is where we are on the Fantasy Tower. I think they're all similar, they've just got slightly different themings. This is themed on Dumbo, I'd like to say. Just made that fact up because there's a sign outside. We're now in the world of Disney, which is very similar to the world of Disney and Disney World, but it's more Disneylandish. They have a whole raft of Disney treasures, including these. Oh my god, I need every single one of these. And these. But mainly these, especially that one. I've literally found a million things I want to buy, including that. There's probably about 1,000 things I want to buy, so I don't know where I'm going to put them all. I've lost Mr. Stephen. Almost lose them in here, the shop's huge. I think it's probably nearly as big as the one in Florida. I really don't know where he is. So we're just leaving the Disney Village now, and we're just over to Disneyland. Well, it doesn't open for about 16 hours, but this is where the Disneyland 2 parks are, so I'll show you the proximity of them, because people always ask how far the 2 Disney parks are from each other, and I shall do that as a travel guide. Hey boys and girls, so here's the entrance to Disneyland Park, and just a hop, skip and a jump over here is the Disney's California Adventure, so there's literally a couple of 100 yards. There we go. Just call me Judith Chalmers. What can we call Stephen? Stephen, do you want to do an outfit of the day? He's wearing delicious flip-flops from... Who are the flip-flops made by? Which designer?
New Balance.
New Balance. Lovely shorts by probably Target. Just a penny. And a t-shirt by Ralph Lauren. So we're heading over to Disneyland now. We thought people were getting in, but we're not sure if they are. I think they might get in. Oh, they are going in, they are going in. I'm too excited. Isn't it quaint? Yeah, I got my magic band on. It's an invisible skin-coloured one. They don't use magic bands here, by the way. Yeah, we are at the entrance. How quaint. Look, you get old-fashioned tickets like you used to in the olden days of Disney World. Quite enjoying them as well. We're in Disneyland. Ooh, dead excited. Ooh, you excited, Mr. Stephen? Shows your excited face. Whee, he's excited too. That's as excited face as he gets. So we're just about to walk into the famous Disneyland. Oh, does this look familiar, boys and girls? I'll not show you the castle just yet. That can be a special moment. But this is the area that you come into Disneyland. You've got a Disneyland City Hall, just like Florida.
We're delighted to have you as our guests and invite you to let the memories begin. This morning, the Magic Kingdom will open at 10 o'clock. And whether this is your first visit or your 100th, we hope you'll find the joy of being young at heart here with us. Thank you, and may you enjoy your day in this magical place called Disneyland. Are delighted to have you as our guest today. Whether this is your first visit or your 100, we welcome you to join our Disney family.
and it's open. Stephen said wait 5 minutes, but I couldn't possibly wait 5 minutes because we need to go and see the little castle. Where's Stephen? Well, boys and girls, here's the moment we've all been waiting for.
It's in the side pocket.
Oh, Evie, what's wrong? What happened?
Get down, bud.
I've lost Mr. Stephen. He's always over there doing a live broadcast for, I think it's Orlando time on Facebook. Morning. So we'll just go for a gentle stroll through the castle as you do. In the stunning Disneyland. It's weird because 2 minutes ago it was actually freezing cold, or chilly should I say, and I was going to have to buy a jacket, but now it's roasting hot. Yeah, we're going to Fantasyland. Oh, I think this is one you can walk through. Sorry, you walk inside of. First ride of the day is Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs.
Put a flower on there.
Time for Matterhorn by myself, all these lovely people behind. Look at this beautiful. It's quite scary. It's a Peter Pan ride. Oh, not. Can't think why Stephen doesn't like that. It's so rough though. It's a bit like Space Mountain but very rough. Apparently it was the world's first tubular steel roller coaster. I've lost Stephen. Where is he? Steve! I can see him over here. I think I can see the top of his head. Oh no, it's not. It's an old woman. Only joking, Mr. Stephen. I have really lost him. What a fun ride though. If you come to Disneyland, California, it's like one of those classics you have to go on a million. Something exclusive to Disneyland is Mickey's Toontown Fair. This is just called Mickey's Toontown. We'll go in there in a minute, but we're trying to find Frontierland at the minute. Oh look, It's a Small World goes outside. How cute's that? Mr. Steve was looking as you do. Hello. Oh, she said hello to us. Oh shucks. One of the huge differences in California is the characters just roam around freely. There's Woody. Oh, I'll go and get a picture with him. There's Mr. Woody. Oh, I've just met Woody. I'll show you a picture in a second. Just going to show you Big Thunder Mountain. It's more or less the same as Florida's, but slightly different layout. Choo-choo! Time for Big Thunder now, like new lanyard. Ooh. I'm going to cover Stephen's name. We've got them with the tickets, we've got a lanyard each and a nice pin. Ooh, pretty Steve didn't want to wear his though. He only likes to wear a lanyard on the ship. It's funny like that, you know. So anyway, Thunder Mountain's a bit different to Florida just because it's all outdoors, even the station. So I'll do a little video and you can see what the crack is. That's Big Thunder! Mountain boys and girls. Wasn't expecting that bit. Oh, that was fun. Something more gentle now, I think. This is the lake at night where they do Phantasmic. In Disney World, as you know, it's in a theatre, but here it's actually the side of the walkway, so the whole of this is closed at night, and this is where they do the show. We've yet to see it, but hopefully we'll see it this time. Here's another thing you don't get in Florida, a land called, I think it's called New Orleans Square, New Orleans. Rather cute. Stephen's favourite area, and this is where Club 33. Exit to Pirates. Pirates has got the biggest queue in the world today. So here's Club 33 where you've got to be special VIP to join. Stephen and I aren't VIP, so we shall not be joining. And this is a secret button that you press. Hello, I'd like to come in for lunch please. Burger and chips. Nice healthy lunch. We've got clam chowder, no, it's corn chowder, some sort of sandwich, I've forgotten what it is. Some mint julep and a Diet Coke. And Stephen's already noshing away. God, have you seen these popcorn buckets? Might need one. Popcorn. Don't actually want the popcorn, just the bucket.
Is that the annual pass holder exclusive bucket though?
Oh, I'm not sure. Disneyland also have the cutest candy floss as well. Haunted Mansion's currently closed because it's getting turned into the Halloween attraction, but now we couldn't go on Splash Mountain at Magic Kingdom this week because it was closed for refurbishment, but Disneyland is still open. I notice a difference because Disneyland you sit individually in the seat instead of 2 by 2. Splash Mountain time. Now I have destroyed a camera once on this ride, so I'm not going to probably video on Instagloom, but I have got my waterproof GoPro, so I might do a little bit on that. If I can find the entrance. I had to ask somebody where it was because I got totally lost. Oh, there's Winnie the Pooh. I was lucky to get on Splash Mountain because the second I got it broke down. I was just going to go on again, but it's down indefinitely, they said, so I don't know if that means it's just they don't know when it's going to come up or if it's down forever or all day today anyway. So luckily I got one ride. I did do my GoPro. Well, boys and girls, that's it for our Disneyland part of the morning. We're off to Disney's California Adventure now. Stephen's just troughing on a Dole Whip. Maybe been on a diet, being healthy and everything. Hollow inside, oh, don't start the hollow Dole Whip gate again. So I'll do some video over the next park. So we've left Disneyland, girls and boys, ladies and gentlemen, and now we're going on to Disney's California Adventure, which is a hop, skip and a jump away. And the Disney's California Adventure now, so we're off to the Guardians of the Galaxy, which was the Tower of Terror, to see what the queue's like. All the fast passes have gone, so there's probably a 16-hour queue, but we'll see what it is. Stephen might not be riding this one. But here we go, here's the new Guardians of the Galaxy ride, formerly known as Tower of Terror. I still find it quite ugly, but apparently the ride's better, so I'll give it that. I've lost Stephen yet again. Oh, there he is. Just about to go on Luigi's Wild Ride or whatever it's called. It's only do, 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 do. Steve likes the theme tune. Do, do. It's only 10-minute queue as well, but the queue's huge. But I did ask him and he said no, it's only 10 minutes, so that's good. I'll give you a little shot of the queue line for those queue line fans. Got fright bugs me. Here we go, here's the ride.
Yes, yes! Rev up your dancing engine! My family, they are all here at my dream. The moment she is here, everybody dance! Entire dance! Yes, yes! You move like that!
That Luigi's rockin' car ride thing was good fun. Next ride is the best ride in the world, which is the Cars ride. Radiator Springs, I think it's called. It's a bit like Test Track, but there's two of them and they race together. Literally is the best ride in the world. We do this single rider because Stephen didn't want to come on at the minute. And the queue's only 10 minutes. I think it's 50 minutes normally or 10 minutes in single rider, so save us half the day of queuing.
Attention! Be sure to stay seated with your seatbelt buckled. Now go out and enjoy the majestic splendor of a drive through Ornament Valley.
Hola amigos, se ven muy bien. Todo lo que tienen que hacer es permanecer sentados, abrocharse el cinturón de seguridad y
racing yet. Just follow Mater into town. Mater!
Morning, Sheriff. Howdy. Here for the big race, huh? It's gonna be fun. Hey, you ever go tractor tipping? It's easy. You sneak up on them and honk. Ready? Don't let the thing catch you. Honk!
Visitors on this planet.
Yippee!
Race day.
In Radiator Springs,
Not only need to be fast,
you need to look fast. Ciao!
Looking good. Isn't he? Good luck, man.
Shiny paint don't win a race. Now get up there.
Race of your life! Wonderful. You were for the show. The right together, ready, and the command. Remember, take all your personal belongings, and as long as you're in my town, have a great time.
Afternoon. We're heading out of the theme parks now. We're going to go and see some of California. Probably go for a little cruise somewhere. So we're leaving Disney's California Adventure. Been on Cars, and then it just broke down, and then went on the spinny round Cars thing. We're so busy today. I don't know why it's so busy, because it's not the holidays or anything. All the kids should be back at school. It's absolutely rammed. It's probably the busiest I've ever seen either parks. So anyway, we'll come back again tomorrow and do it all over again, but differently. But the good thing is you'll get to see some of California now, not just the theme park. So I don't know where we're going. Stephen's probably got a plan. Have you got a plan where we're going? Oh, he's always got a plan. That's what I like to know. So join us to see where we end up. It's Daisy Dog, Mickey Mouse. We're off to Starbucks now to see what the Starbucks Disneyland California Adventure mugs like. Stephen quite likes them. Disneyland monorail, people. I was a bit late there. Couldn't get my camera out in time. We'll show you later on. There's be plenty of opportunities to shout the old monorail. Anyway, we're exiting the theme park now. This is where we're at Downtown Disney. So Downtown Disney is just down here. Then there's the hotel. Then there's the car. Then there's exploring. Oh, these are a lot of queues to buy tickets, aren't there? Fancy standing these. Oh, the magical bin. What's been your favourite thing today, Mr. Stephen?
I'm your Starbucks mug.
Oh yeah, you got a Starbucks mug, which I'm carrying, so I'm like a Sherpa. Apart from your Starbucks mugs, what's been your favourite attraction?
It wasn't matter.
No, Stephen didn't like Matterhorn, it was really rough.
The people mover.
The People Mover, or the People Mover's Disney World. There's not one of them here. There used to be one of them here, and then they made it really fast, and it didn't work. So now they've closed it down, and for like dozens of years it's been just abandoned, standing but not operational. Do you like the Luigi's car thing?
It was a bit jiggly. I'm glad I've done it, but I wouldn't be in a rush to go back.
Can you tell Stephen doesn't like the rides? You like the snowbike ride?
I like walking through Old Orleans.
Oh yeah, Stephen's favourite bit's the Old Orleans Square or whatever it's called. We're back at the hotel now, we're just going for the car. Stephen's taking us on a mystery tour somewhere. I think we're probably going to Los Angeles, well, we're in Los Angeles, probably going to Hollywood and Santa Monica and a few places like that. So this trip's not just theme parks, especially because Stephen wants to go out and I'd like to see the real California, yay. Excuse the wind noise. So this is where we came from this morning. So this is our hotel here. We'll walk through that security. And that's where we had breakfast this morning at Earl of Sandwich. And this is a swimming pool that I was taking pictures of from the bedroom. There's a corn chowder burp. Burp. Can we get that golf cart to the car? Must be in VIPs and everything. Anyway, this isn't the most exciting view, so I'll turn the camera off now. Over and out. Here we are on the Los Angeles freeway. What's this road, Mr. Stephen?
This is I-5.
I-5. This is the one we came in last night when we drove past Knott's Berry Farm. It's quite quiet actually, normally it's a bit busier than this. I think everybody's in the park. Never known the parks are busy.
Come on to Safari, baby. Hey dudes, just hanging around in Laguna Beach today, man. Me and Stephen are just hanging out with the locals. We're just blending, don't we? We're just blending with the locals as all we live here. Hey man, sup bro? Happy Wednesday evening. Stephen and I is on Laguna Beach, California. Steve-O's behind us. Where he is? Where is he? Can't see him. He's there. So anyway, hope you're having a lovely day. We're having a delicious time here in California on the tropical Laguna Beach. I think we might move here. I think we'll sell up and move here. I'm just saying we're going to sell up and move to Laguna Beach, Mr. Stephen. Woohoo, they're lovely. It's like being on Soarin'. I'm not sure. Random reference to Rick and Steve. You can Google Rick and Steve, people. Yeah, I remember it was. I can't remember if they lived here. Probably.
Sure they used to live in.
They probably did. Anyway, over and out for now. Oh, there's a wave coming. There's a big wave coming. I'm nearly drowned. I'm nearly drowned in Laguna Beach. It's not as warm as I was expecting. Not tropical. It's like being on Baywatch. Uh-oh. Oh, it's coming in like a ripped current. Hey, the Brits abroad. Oh, look at my feet. What? It's nearly a landslide. Easy. Help. Anyway, I'm over and out now because I don't want to drown anymore. Over now for me and Steve-O. Bye. Woo.
than it looks. Surfing USA! Time for a bit of retail therapy now, so off to the shops. Merry Christmas, everybody! Ho, ho, ho! Shopping. Still can't get my dream bag. Even America don't have it. Oh, what's my life gonna come to? What's the point?